You know you done fucked up, right? LV, nigga. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, nigga, what's one more quote for us? New York nigga got his chain snatched. Yeah. Strong on no gun, can you explain that? Face. At summer jail where all his friends were fame at. Face. And you was there too, me, go get his chain back. You ain't really about it, said you pussy nigga. Better watch your bitch because she looking nigga. Talking about feed killers, but your niggas bro. Y'all make it look good for the camera though. Real G's here like a smoking nigga. I'm in the trap if I ain't know that nigga. Trust me, you don't really wanna go there, nigga. You get exposed like I'm leaking naked photos, nigga. Man, I swear this shit too easy for me. Get a real diss if you can back a little out. And when you talk, I wanna hear that real shit. Cause real life go more like this. I ain't make $1 on no corner. I had some chips I couldn't buy in Arizona. My brains are nappy and them bitches ain't condone it. Come on, nigga, man, you don't really want. I really be bombing this drama. 45 like Osama. Before I ride like the Taliban, I'm extended 10 hours. Let it off my head as a final. Kill a pussy nigga, you're bravo. We ain't got no pics of tomorrow. Run on your grip with a chopper like that. Get happy, dog, on some DMX shit. You was riding bikes on some BMX shit. And I was selling white on some BMF shit. You go against LV, you got a death wish. Cause I can end a nigga rap career real quick. Real quick, whole squad on that real shit. You can call yourself a hitter, you ain't kill shit. So that your own niggas gotta feel this. Oh Lord, nigga, oh Lord. I'm a menace in this bitch, I feel like dog. He ain't critical, that nigga tryna hold on. But hold on, I ain't done shit in love for. Ain't got no love for male love, huh? But you keep talking about your day one. You a suckin' nigga, I'ma tell you straight up. Since you love New York so much, well come and catch his face, huh? Ricky 9 in the mat, them was your niggas, huh? I don't see him in no Instagram pictures, huh? Oh, you that nigga acting different, huh? Oh, you that nigga getting money, pillow talking with some bitches, huh? Oh, you that nigga that's on Twitter, huh? You ran out of shit to say, so spreading rumors, niggas snitching, huh? Oh, you just really have to get it, huh? Oh, you just really turned out to be a hating ass nigga, huh? Damn. You fucked up. Talking this talent shit. Everybody said motherfucker thing cops up in my motherfucking life. You crazy? Shit. Show me a nigga, I got a little nigga, I shoot myself in the motherfucking head. Don't play with them boys. I was quiet on that real shit, nigga. Yeah. And when you come back with your diss, I don't wanna hear shit like this. Talking about the rolling on your wrist. Or how you fuck another nigga, bitch. The nigga sound like JJ Fish. Hold up. Sound a little something like this. Bitch. Ain't that things over here talking that shit. Over there talking that shit. But when I come up and take your bitch, don't be like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on around this bitch? Ooh, you can't fuck with me. Yeah. What's going on? Man, the little bro going live from different locations in his home. I ain't forget y'all. I'm still gonna have court today. I'm still gonna represent Robert Kelly on the RICO virtually. And yeah, we gonna do it. But I heard. Yesterday, last night, I heard that people were shooting darts at me, the same crew. Well, I'm gonna bust up some stuff. If you remember a little verdict that came out about Robert, and if you remember a couple days after that, you had some of the retarded people arguing with one another, right? Because one person actually came out and said how he felt. Like, yo, he believed Robert guilty, and then you had a bed bug come at him and say, oh, yo, you nod for Robert, this and this and this. But then something was said that made me laugh. Shout out Dream Team, everybody's here. And what was said that made me laugh was,
if you are on Coffee Bean or the Warriors channel, you can't come back to my channel. But when I look at the screenshots, I observed that the YTF people is back on Coffee Bean channel and the Warriors channel. I'm lost. You do this big spectacle telling people to take YTF off their name. And like I said, I feel sorry for the people who are legitly for Robert Sylvester Kelly, who's caught up in y'all web of lies, that's paying the price for it. When DanaJay, when I say I'm done, don't come back over here, I mean that. And that's what that whole crew over there is mad about. They begging for my attention. They want to rope me in. They want to do this. They want to do that. Why? Because I put the truth out there. Nothing but the truth, so help me God. So they try to make the truth seem like a lie and a lie seem like a truth. Yes, I heard they played recordings that happened 40 years ago. That was recorded illegally. Okay, cool, fine. Hey, boop, 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 boop. But y'all not the only ones that have them. So I played one recording when dude Bedbug was talking bad about Robert. He finally came out and said, yes, he said all of that. But then he tried to make a spin and say, well, would you admit that I'm a stalker of Robert Sylvester Kelly? So basically, he wants me to admit to something that him and his crew is. And I know people are going to say, well, Dana, can you prove that you're not a stalker? This is how you shut down stalkers and liars. Not only am I going to prove it from their voice, but I'm going to prove it again from their voice. What up, everybody? Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody that's here. Who else? Who spoke? Hey, Ann. Hey, Big Baby. Hey, Miss Shirley. Hey, Rose. EJ, what up, boy? Nene, what's going on? Everybody else that I missed. So, I'm lost. And see, I don't have to lie to people and matriculate people, and then you got stupid people that want to talk about he still owe $5,000. That's a lie. When your case is removed to a higher court, that judgment no longer exists. If you go back and look at it, the case is closed. A new case is in a higher court. For the people who didn't know that, I guess people didn't want to hear that part. People ain't want to hear that part. Because when you got to face the music and face the fact, it makes you look at the man in the mirror. And a lot of people can't face that man in the mirror. I can. What about y'all? So while you can try to enforce something that don't even matter, only thing I'm going to say is congratulations, good luck, have fun. I started this sector over here. I started this sector over here. Me and grown little boy, nobody else. We was going at each other. You think I'm lying? Go look at my community wall. I'm posting all old stuff. What up, Mike? I'm posting all old stuff, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because before I let anybody infiltrate the sector that myself and grown little boy built battling each other, I'll shut the sector down and I'll smother it. And since I don't have no intentions doing that, all the people who's, oh, we here for R. Kelly and the Cash App, get the hell on. You're not wanted over here. That's why nobody dealing with y'all. That's it. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button. But I will say this. Shout out to Choke No Joke. Because he seen the bull crap coming and he didn't allow it to surface. At the end of the day, I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say this again. Nobody deals with YTF. Nobody likes the walrus or her friends. Nobody. And that's across the board. I seen a couple videos that Sharon Wimbush put out there today. She hit them on the head. What up, Will? Hey, Linda. Hey, Ashley. Georgia girl was good. Sharice, hey. She hit them on the head. Which gave me an idea. Maybe I need to start putting out stuff to hit stuff on the head too. And for people hitting me talking about, Dana, is that really the walrus looking at the houses? Oh, it's plenty more from where that came from. I don't know where Sharon got that from, but I got the file. I got the archives. So the bedbug said, well, can you admit that you're stalking R. Kelly? Me, if I was a man that was stalking another man, I wouldn't have a problem with admitting that I stalked anybody, if that was true. So let's let the people, since your homegirls in them, and y'all staging beefs to try to gain traction, let's let the public and the world hear the truth. What y'all say? Rosalind Dorsey, get the fuck off my page and fuck you. That's just where I'm at. So at the end of the day, let's let the world hear what's going on. That's what I think. Oh, when people come at me, it's fun and games. But now I'm not playing y'all game no more. I'm not going back and forth with y'all no more. I'm just putting up but truth out there. Y'all can't handle it. Now I'm gossiping. How am I gossiping? When all of y'all sat over there and laughed and joked at them all day yesterday. Y'all even came and in a Choke No Joke joint and tried to infiltrate on Levi. All of y'all YTF stinking motherfuckers. So, at the end of the day, I think I need to start doing some videos. But then again, doing videos not my forte. Because y'all know if I put a video together, it's a masterpiece. I like going live. Because I want to see the reactions right away. So I will start putting stuff together so I can go live directly. The problem is, nobody wants the truth. So, Bedbug, we all know that you and your crew, the Walrus and her crew, was stalking Robert and still stalks Robert. We all know that he's not writing her through core links. I proved that yesterday. We all know that you are a Don Russell fiend because he had work for you to do and you're doing what he had you to do. So let me ask this question. For the people who think I'm joking when I say I got files, it's just stuff that I choose not to even put out. Because at the end of the day, I have to ask myself, are they even worth my time? So what I'm gonna do, just so y'all can see exactly where my file's at, I have it all. I have it all. I have it all. I have it all. Wait, just so you know that it's not a game. I have it all. If I drop this tag, everything that's needed is right there. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let the world hear some things, okay? Let's start with this. Kevin Terrell hanging on DanaJay nuts. Let's go.
Hello.
Yo.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you to take me off the block on your line.
Yeah, I did. I did. Check and see now.
You still on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I took you off.
Okay, cool, man. That was a good line, man. Hey, listen, Danny, you ain't gotta pull shit to this no more, man. You good, man. You are set. You know, and like I say, just go back to the very first day, bro, when I was like, man, you ain't got to prove shit to nobody no more. Right. The word is out already. You know what I'm saying? Carol say he love you. You know what the rest of it?
Wait. What you say? I just want you to say it again.
You know, and like I say, just go back to the very first day, bro, when I was like, man, you ain't got to prove shit to nobody no more. Right. The word is out already. You know what I'm saying? Carol say he love you. You know what the rest of it is? Hey, ain't got nothing else to talk about. Let them talk, man. That's what I said. They talked about Jesus, man. They ain't gotta do shit. And I meant to tell you on your line too that Phases knew what he was saying. Well, I ain't gonna say she knew what he was saying, but she didn't really stop him because she acted like she wanted to ask him.
I got a question. Here's my question. If I'm stalking Robert, didn't your source that's close to Robert come and tell you that Robert said he loved me? Could it be that y'all are mad at the fact that the relationship I have with Robert, y'all don't have? So therefore, y'all trying to do everything y'all can do to try to get me out the way so y'all can hope to have a relationship like that with Robert? Let's hear that again.
You ain't gotta prove shit to them no more, man. You good, man. You are set. You know, and like I say, you just go back to the very first day, bro, when I was like, man, you ain't gotta prove shit to nobody no more. Right. The word is out already. You know what I'm saying? Carol say he love you. You know what the rest of it is? Hey, ain't got nothing else to talk about. Let them talk, man. That's what I said. They talked about Jesus, man.
So with that being said, were you lying then or are you lying now? One thing you didn't lie about is when you said Dana have everything. And I have everything. Literally everything. So, did you mean to say that? Or was you just hanging on my nuts when you said that? Was you just hoping that, oh, me and Dana be cool and I can get his connects like you tried to do with Doug Anton? Hey, Khalil, like you tried to do with Doug Anton. Let's make this make sense. Your whole game is old. You was dick sucking Larry McGee, aka grown little boy. You got mad because he didn't do what you wanted him to do, which was put you on the phone with Azriel, and now you start talking about him. I told you, ain't nobody secret safe over there. And I know all y'all shit. You used to call that man every day, especially on New Year's, and wish that man a happy New Year's. Now tell me I'm lying. Once again, I'll go into my archives. And I'll go get let's see about this one right here. Let's see. Let's see what this say.
Hello? What up, Sam? No. You good. I'm done. You good. I just see that's the against us. My bad. Yeah. The only thing was people were saying that, but they thought you had created it. Yeah, I know. I got it. You ain't gotta explain it to me. Trust me, you're good. We're gonna pump that bitch up. Hell yeah. Did you talk to me? I ain't talked to her yet. She texted me yesterday. What she texted?
So, time out. How did I know about your source? How did I know about your source? I didn't come and ask you about your source. I said, have you talked to Lily? Fucked your head all up. I know where your shit coming from, nigga. When I tell you I am the architect of this sector. Just like the rest of them people shit, I know where it's coming from. So when y'all attack me and I say certain shit and y'all try to throw it off like, no. I know where it's coming from. I know who I had conversations with. I know who I told what to. And I also know how it's coming back. And I also know who all linked up together. Hey, Miss McGlasson. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I mean, I can really.
No, it's not looking good. Azriel said something powerful to her. I said, what's going on? She said, it's spread. Please don't speak. And I said, okay. So, she said she don't want to talk about it. Now, because we birthday twins. She said, I don't want to talk about it now. She said, try me tomorrow. She said, I have, and I'm keeping it safe. I have a please tell Dana and BT.
Thanks, Ann.
I have, and I'm keeping it. She said, I'm keeping it safe. I have a please tell Dana.
Please tell who?
Not to broadcast it. Pray. To God, my name. My time is winding down. I may not see my brother come home. This dumb because it's spread to my liver. The triple dose of what's that? Natural triad.
Try to read. Go ahead.
But I'm all right. I just need to start making my rounds. My mother sat on the bed last night and told me to get ready, and she's waiting. I broke out in tears because my kid still doesn't know. This is a hard pill to swallow. Before, but my grace of God is catching it. Love you and tell my Kelly sisters that I love them too. I still get out so catch them. I guess she was sending this to you as she sent it to me. Yes. And she was telling me that they can write with the blog. So like I told her, but I said I don't have an issue.
I got a question. If Lily met me through Robert and Lily seen me around with Robert, she only know you from Chicago. Why would she send me the same stuff she's sending you? if she don't know me and if I don't know Robert? Let's make this make sense. The same shirt that you slept in, nigga, at your goddamn meet and greet is the same shirt I wear. I have multiple. I made sure you had one because you ain't have nothing to wear, nigga. You forgot I'm the same assassin that assassinated your ass the first time, nigga. So you feel as though you get a little backup and you want to come at me? Omar said it the best. When you come for the king, you better not miss. So I'm just putting truth out there. Hey. You feel me?
It's just that the way I was done. An apology is me. You know what I'm saying? For the beginning.
You said what?
But I told her, but I said, I don't have an issue with nobody. An apology is for the beginning. And sometimes the best apology is the one that you never get. So I told her, I don't got no beef with nobody, but I just, you know, to certain people, I just choose that not to rock with. You know?
Yeah, but as I always said, when you got to rock with a person, apologize, so you just keep the shit moving, man.
Oh, did you practice what you preach? Can you admit that you just dick suck DanaJay and you jock my strap all the time? Can you admit that you want to be me? Can you admit that? Because, see, you asking me to admit something that's not true. I'm asking you to admit everything that's true. Can you admit that you killed Larry White and wanted to dispose of the body? Can you admit that? If you can go public and admit that same truth, yo, motherfuckers will fuck with you. But niggas don't fuck with you because you will never admit the truth. And the only motherfuckers that fuck with you are the ones who ain't about shit, or the ones who don't got shit, and the ones that only like drama. Those are the ones that fuck with you. And hold on, sidebar. Low maintenance. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you say. Nothing that you can say can dismantle me. You or 312. Keep my motherfucking names out of y'all mouths. I don't know y'all. I don't fuck with y'all. I never did. Let's make that make sense. Y'all are the Boski kids. Go back over there. The Boski, come get your kids. And that's a damn shame that my kids and the Boski kids linked up and now they cousins and they want to try to dismantle their fathers. It ain't going to happen. Y'all don't have enough. And even if y'all did, y'all ain't classy enough. Y'all ain't smart enough. And y'all all stupid ass dingleberries. I said it. And I spoke for Daboski on this go. Now, let's make that make sense. Since we Bozo 1 and Bozo 2. Let's talk about Dookie Shoot number 1 and Dookie Shoot number 2. So what was y'all beef really over? Was it over Dom K believing that Kels is guilty? Or was it because Dom K stood you up and because you ain't give him none of his booty? Make it make sense. Because both of y'all sweeter than a motherfucker. And I carried that route. But I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going to repeat a cycle that happened for 2 years. I'm not going to do that. This is what I'm going to say. Whatever y'all say, that's how y'all feel. That's y'all platform. I can't tell you how to run your platform. But When I tell you something, everything I say is bond. Y'all think I'm joking, right? So when I say that on one hand, he's with Larry, then on another hand, he's trying to get me to go against Larry. Let's listen to the tactics of Kevin Terrell. Let's see.
Hey, Dana. Yeah. I got a question. How do I personalize my page with my Cash App and showing and stuff? How you do that?
Let's listen to some stuff.
Hello? What up, Sam? No. You good. I'm done. You good. I just see that's the against us.
Now, hold on.
My bad.
The whole thing was people were saying that
They thought you had created it. I know.
Now, right there, when he said people thought that I created, what they were talking about was this right here. I told you I stand on truth. But what he didn't know is that I knew that he was behind this. So let's listen.
I got it. You ain't got to explain it to me. Trust me, you're good. We're going to pump that bitch up. Hell yeah.
Did you talk to me?
I ain't talked to her yet. She texted me yesterday.
What she text
About her health. It's not looking good.
What else she said?
Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Let me.
Everything that I always said, everything that I always did was nothing but legit. Like I told y'all, this right here is the flyer that Blockbender created. This one right here. He came out and told y'all he never created nothing. Okay, so how do we get this? Right? Now, excuse me, I can show you the text message when I'm telling Levi to tell Blockbender he got to fix it because Blockbender put it all in caps. Let's go there. Everything matches. Everything. Everything matches. Everything. Everything matches. Even for the people who said, oh, the dollar for the king is false. It was a scam, but your face is on the flyer. So make it make sense. Because we no longer wanted you in a group, and I didn't want to be in a group. Now it's false. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all want me out the picture so bad that y'all will stoop to any level to try to make it seem like I'm just this bad guy. But me, I got tough skin. I don't crack under pressure. Let's finish.
Yeah, she was talking about her health and ain't looking good. She didn't say any day now.
They probably think I'm some old ghetto ass shit, right?
You ain't ghetto. Get off the bed. How you get on fuck call?
Don't try to play. You put Hollywood Next on a call, and you trying to play like she just popped up on a call. She ain't just pop up on a call. Hollywood Next ain't gonna come where she not wanted. Come on, man. And she was milking you for everything, just like she should have. Just like she should have. And you try to make it seem like, oh no, she just popped on your line. Fuck out of here. That's when you used to sleep in Denise's bathroom, jerking off to Hollywood Next Voice. If you want to go there, let's go there. Are you going to admit to that? It's so much stuff that you need to admit to. So when you come to me and want me to admit to a lie, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to come to you, and I want you to admit to a truth. But let's finish.
All right, drop that call. Yeah, all right. Okay, we got it. She changed her name on Facebook too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We put Felicia Evans. All right, this was said. She said she didn't want nobody to know. She said she came from crying. SBL. SBL said something powerful to her. She said, I said, what's going on? She said, it's spread. Please don't say it. And I said, okay. So, she said she don't want to talk about it. Now, BT, because we birthday twins. She said, I don't want to talk about it now. She said, try me tomorrow. She said, I have, and I'm keeping it fake. I have it. Please tell Dana and BT. She said, I have, and I'm keeping it. She said, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it safe. However, please tell Dana and BT not to broadcast it. Pray. I'm to God, my name. My time is winding down. I may not see my brother come home. This dumb because it's spread to my liver. Yep. I have the triple dose of what's that? Natural triax or something. But I'm all right. I just need to start making my rounds. My mother sat on my bed last night and told me to get ready, and she's waiting. I broke out in tears because my kid still doesn't know. This is a harder pill to swallow than before. But my grace of God, they're catching it. Love you, and tell my Kelly sisters that I love them too. I asked you to get out so catch me. I guess she was sending this to you as she sent it to me. Right. Yes.
And she was telling me to make it right with the blog. But like I told her, but I said, I don't have an issue with nobody. It's just that the way I was done, an apology is needed. You know what I'm saying? For it to be genuine.
You said what?
But I told her, but I said, I don't have an issue with nobody, but apology is needed for it to be genuine. And sometimes, and the best apology is the one that you never get. So I told her, I don't got no beef with nobody, but I just, to certain people, I just choose that not to rock with.
Yeah, but as I always said, Danny, you ain't got to rock with a person, apologize to them, just keep the shit moving, man. Sometimes the forgiveness is not really them, the forgiveness is for you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what she's basically trying to say, what I was trying to tell you, on your line, like, man, break it. Whoever you was dealing with, man, just open that can of worms or close that can of worms. Just keep it moving. I'm keeping it moving. I mean, you ain't beefing with nobody now. Ain't nothing else to apologize. I think that day when you did one live, after I did mine, I think that shut a lot of shit down. So I ain't go back to really do again. What's to do? Nothing. Now is the positive that we just got. They should sail off of that and just keep it pushing. Now I'm gonna really push the fence line now. When I text that, when I listened to you said I'm gonna let people know the R. Kelly defense fund, the one that Dana was promoting, that is the one for Doug and Tom, so everybody knows. I'm gonna push that some more. And I saw I misread some.
That's why I said.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if you need to post them, go ahead, post them.
Yeah.
Wait. Not you. Not you. Not you. You didn't just say the R. Kelly Defense Fund, the one DanaJay promoting for Doug Anton, is real. Not you.
Yeah, it's for you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what she's basically trying to say. What I was trying to tell you is, you know, on your line, like, man, break whoever you was dealing with, man, just open that can of worms or close that can of worms. Just keep it moving. I'm keeping it moving. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, you ain't beefing with nobody now. Ain't nothing else to apologize. I think that day when you did one live, after I did mine, I think that shut a lot of shit down. So I ain't nobody to really do again. What's to do? Nothing. Now is the positive that we just got. They should sail off of that and just keep it pushing. Now I'm gonna really push the fence fund now. When I texted, when I listened to you said I'm gonna let people know the R. Kelly Defense Fund, the one that Dana was promoting, that is the one for Doug Anton. So everybody knows. I'm gonna push that some more. And yeah, that's why I misread.
That's why I said,
yeah, go ahead.
Damn, boy. You batting a negative 1,000. Let's see what else about to come up.
Hello?
You.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you to take me off the block on your line.
yeah, I did. I did. Check and see now.
You still on there?
No.
What up, Brooke?
Oh, okay.
No, but I took you off.
Okay, cool, man. That was a good line, man. Hey, listen, Danny, you ain't gotta prove shit to them no more, man. You good, man. You are set. You know, and like I say, it just go back to the very first day, bro, when I was like, man, you ain't got to prove shit to nobody no more.
Right.
The word is out already. You know what I'm saying? Kel say he love you. You know what the rest of it is? Hey, ain't nothing else to talk about. Let them talk, man. That's why I said they talked about Jesus, man. You ain't gotta do shit. And I meant to tell you on your line, too, that Phases knew what he was saying. Well, I ain't gonna say she knew what he was saying, but she didn't really stop him because she acted like she wanted to ask him, is it something you could tell us? You know,
And she did ask him.
Yeah. Hey, listen, bro, I meant to tell you that too. That's why I called back, because I heard it. I listened to it at the end of the part. I only poured it to the end.
Right.
And they like, hey, because Lily like, man, did you hear what Chip said? I was like, no. So I went to her thing, and he said, hold on, somebody else calling in. And so when he called in, he was talking, and like, man, after Danny this, that, and the other, and da-da-da-da-da-da. She had like, she didn't really want to stop it. She was trying to find out more information for her platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I heard it. She tried to stop it towards the end, and okay, let me let this go. Is it something you can tell us? Because, you know, they don't know what it is. Is it something you can, if that's a friend of yours, you will shut it down in the beginning, in the dope.
Yep.
Period. I saw straight through that shit. I was like, wow. She gonna wait till you start cussing and doing all that other shit.
So wait. Ain't that what you do to everybody that come to your platform? So now that you do that to everybody that come to your platform, I get it. You try to turn me against everybody who don't fuck with you. You tried to put a negative bone in my ear so that way I can go after folks that don't fuck with you, so that way you can look like you got all the information when you the one that caused all the bullshit. There's one more I'm looking for, though. Let me see if this is it.
Let me go bang it real quick. Yeah. All right. Let me see my brother come home. You said what?
But I told her, but I said,
I think that day when you did one live,
last night.
and just do it like that, because social media gonna get. This the biggest thing. You heard what Doug Anton said, man. Thank God for social media.
Wait.
Yeah, you gotta put that up to us, man.
I thought you ain't like Doug.
When we get to the month, let's focus on that day. That day is epic because that day can be the beginning of everything. Not if do it, let it be from the 8th on till, not versus the New Year on till, but from the birthday on to the rest of the month, we can have people keep it the same like that. From his birthday and tell everybody, well, I want to do this. We want to keep this for the rest of January. From the 8th on till wherever the day January ends, we gonna keep R. Kelly profile. We go rock his music anytime we can, and just do it like that. Cause social media gonna get. It's the biggest thing. You heard what Doug Anton said, man. Thank God for social media. So
that's when Doug was talking to you. But then when Doug stopped talking to you, now it's fuck Doug. Let's finish.
Like I said everybody, you, Madonna, everybody, man. Even on Carolina Diamond channel, because we put out good content, man. And I think like I said, I was just eating some damn cereal. And he just told me, I was like, oh, that's good. Like, yeah, what's up? I said, man, can I call you? And I went back to my old text message when he texted me a few months ago. And I said, well, I'm going to call him on this number. Well, I ain't going to give him the number to call it. I'm going to call him. So that's clear that's Doug Anton, because I did speak to him on that day. But, I'm thinking motherfuckers pretending to be people, because there's a lot of fun. Yeah, so that was really him. When he texted me on that day, I was on the DJ at the spot where we had the after party. But, yeah. So we will most definitely be on that. I'm going to be pumping that up.
Definitely, man. Because, it's like, man, these folks crazy.
Yeah, hey, he just cleared a lot of things up, man. I think that was kind of like an epic moment, man. I was excited that I want to that he called me. I was excited that the people get to hear the news. Once the people heard the news, that resonated with me more than anything, because now they can rest. You can rest in 2019, get ready for 2020. You know what I'm saying? There's just been people trying to debunk R. Kelly. People, the grown man, he even called me and congratulated me. I'm like, what?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well, I called him. He called me last night. I called him back.
Wait.
Once the people heard the news, that resonated with me more than anything, because now they can rest. You can rest in 2019, get ready for 2020. You know what I'm saying? There's just been people trying to debunk R. Kelly. People, the grown man, he even called me and congratulated me. I'm like, what?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, well, I called him. He called me last night. I called him back. He's like, man, you talking about me? Woo, I text him. I said, man, I ain't on that. I'm a grown man. I do grown man shit now. I ain't on none of that. But I guess that was the overplay for the underlay for him to really say congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, he just cleared a lot of things up, man. I think that was kind of like an epic moment, man. I was excited that I want to that he called.
Now, time out. Because y'all heard him say when Doug Anton came on your live that was an epic moment because he cleared a lot of stuff up and he called me, right? But you went on your live before you called me with that and said this.
Pause that right there. Sorry. DanaJay didn't bring Jasmine around. Sylvia Tumasuni was the one that gave Jasmine that. Fuck Doug. Fuck Doug. Fuck Dana. And that fake ass defense fund. And I'm sticking to it. Y'all don't see this shit, man. Don't donate to that shit. Don't donate to that shit. Let me tell you why. Straight up. Fuck them.
So the question I have now is, now that we know you go to your platform to try to debunk shit, but then call motherfuckers in the middle of the night talking like this.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Dana, watch the whole video before you go live. I said it on my video.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Okay, cool. You see, hey, get whatever went on with you and them girls, whatever, man, squash that on your live, man. That's how you come. Yeah, listen, that's how you come peace with yourself. Right. Shout them out. I even said it on my live. I mentioned your name, D. Wilson, Tiffany Chad. I said, man, y'all make that men. Like I say, Y'all don't have to be cool y'all to, to get, but once you squash that, it will ease a lot of shit. And if God wants y'all to come back together, that's what will happen. Right. I kept telling you, the fight is for kills. You get it? This was my line, man. Oh, I put Sharon out there, but I ain't back like fast.
So, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Hold on.
Yo.
What up, bro?
What's up, man? Where you be getting that music from?
But I mean, what take?
That's a grown man page shit, but it's family and all that goofy ass shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I pretty much knew.
Yeah, I was just playing it cool, but it's like she tried to, with the boys Antoine shit, she just tried to do other shit, man. And I'm like, I ain't on none of that. I'm cool. I'm standing my lane.
Man,
I see what it is.
That's why I kind of backed away from all.
That's recording Andrea and Sparkle tried against Kill, so I'm just trying to see what she does.
I got something, but I caught Sparkle on a live because I just got this jump. Well,
right.
But that's not my business, yo. All they can do what I can do.
But wait, that's all, man. That's all we fighting the fight. That's all that matters.
Right.
That's what that's all, man. I'm staying on his birthday to come, so we can turn this bitch up. Dude don't make him, he got billboards, he gonna get put up and all that. Yeah. So I thought that was cool too, Because God is working, man. Right. He is working because she mad at me because when dude.
So it's so much that I have with this guy, right? There's so much content that I have with this guy that y'all just heard for yourself how he tried to make a scene on social media, but then he backpedaled. And when he backpedaled, it's, this for kills, this for this and this and this. Now the problem is they can't get me on the phone. They can't get me to talk about him. They can't get me to hold a conversation with him. They can't get me to rock with them. So now I'm the problem. Guess what? I'm going to be the problem. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why I'm the goddamn problem. And like I've been saying it, whoever don't like it, that's your fault. But this is why I will always be the problem. Until you admit the truth and go down there and turn your motherfucking self in and let them know that they wrongfully charged you, bro, you will always have a problem out of me. You will always have a problem out of me. And like I said once before, this ain't even on no R. Kelly shit no more. This is about man standing on principles. You got charged with leaving the scene of a fatal motor vehicle accident. Nah, bro. That's not what happened. So until you admit the truth, it ain't shit you can say to me. Like I said, real men do real shit. Y'all really want to holler at a real brother? Come holler at me. Come holler at me. Come holler at me. But first you got to get off that Facebook plantation. And then come holler at me on www.wegotups.com. You can find me under official DanaJay. And then that's when we going to really talk. Like I said, I'm not going back and forth with none of these idiots, and they all liars. And that's where I'm at. And that's what I'm standing on. So run back to your YTF platform and say, oh, Dana's lying. Dana's lying. How? Network Poe, what's up? We got ups all day. How am I lying? Make this make sense. How am I lying? That was your voice. Sorry. Your voice. Make it make sense. If y'all want to support the channel, y'all know how to do it. Network Bros that come holla. If y'all want to support the channel, y'all know how to do it. $ official DanaJay is the Cash App. Or hit the super chat. Other than that, DanaJay said what he said. I stand on what I said. I'm not backpedaling. I never have, I never will, and I never shall. So at the end of the day, I will see y'all later tonight over on We Got Ups. And I will see y'all on YouTube in about, it's 4:08. I see y'all back at 5 o'clock when I hold a court session, when I break down how could Robert be an enterprise? How could Robert run a RICO by himself? Let's make this make sense. At the end of the day, that's what we doing. Poe, I totally appreciate you, Shorty. Press 3 if you fuck with that. So it is what it is. I'm a man. I stand on everything I said. So at the end of the day, until you admit those things, we don't got nothing to talk about. But wait, even if you did, that's good. That's kudos. That's part of being a man. But DanaJay don't consult with terrorists. DanaJay do not consult with backbiters. DanaJay don't consult with bitch ass niggas. DanaJay gone. Peace. I'm out of here.
Don't run me off from the company. No, we could work that out. Maybe we should work that. Maybe we should work that out. You know we could work that. It's only don't turn about. Don't run me off from the company.
I just text you more like 30 sometimes in a row. You ain't gotta lax, it's going on 5. And if you ain't in my bed, then you laying with a hoe. So fuck that love shit, I don't feel none of that. Like I'm numb to the pains and I'm done with the game, but I'm still here running back. Cause I already know your lingo. You talk to these hoes like you single. You know you really love pulling fast ones. She come home and act dumb. Pussy nigga, listen nigga, I see shit even when you ain't in sight. I just hold it in, niggas put your tight. I've been holding back for a long while, just hoping soon it'll turn around. But I cannot work this. You ain't been perfect, tell me you working it. Your phone loses service. And now I'm here thinking like this nigga tweaking. You sorry, pathetic, and far from authentic. You liar, you front of you just like these other niggas. As much as I hate you, I still wanna date you. You better just hope I don't.
Down about. Yeah, I know what you're saying is the truth. Baby, don't turn about it. No. Don't run me off from the company. You know we can work it out. Work that. We can work that. You know, work that. We can work that. Baby, don't turn about it. Don't run me off from the company.
Sick of this keep it on the DL shit. You say you with the bros when you out with a bitch. You say you with the crib when you leaving a place. I pull up to your crib, then you lie to my face. He like, baby, you my all in all. I was in the bathroom when I missed your call. Now you was in the backseat sweating like an athlete, doing everything that you said you wouldn't. But I ain't gon' trip on a weak ass nigga. I'ma just find me a nigga much bigger. I'ma just do the same shit that you do when I'm not up in the room. Yeah, baby, let's drink. I'ma text Brian, FaceTime Ryan, call up Kanan, tell him my name. Niggas ain't loyal. And I knew from the jump when you showed me the ropes that I wouldn't never have trust for you. You creeping, I'm leaving, you call me, I pick up, I hang up, you text me, let's link up, then I just say fuck it, then we end up fucking, and you start up something I said I was done with. Then it all repeats in the next 2 weeks, I'll be back on the same I'm done shit. If they only knew that I'd rather be loose, man, I'm tempted, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. Yeah, I know what you're saying is the truth, but baby, don't tell nobody. No, don't run me off in front of the company. You know we can work that out. Maybe we should work that out. Maybe we should work that out. You know we can work that. Only don't tell nobody. Don't run me off in front of the company. When I'm right there, and I get better. Oh, you must admit we want together. Jump, turn that shit when I give you gas money. Buy, start, shit, better when your ass on it. Good, we good, yeah. Do you get it all from me? Plenty secrets in you and your world, even me and you and your girl. That would never tell nobody. Yeah, I know what you're saying is the truth. But baby, don't tell nobody, no. Don't run me off in front of the company. You know we can work that out. Maybe we should work that out. Maybe we should work that out. You know we can work that out. Only don't tell nobody.